Hey, Speedy. Also, my game is crashing again when I choose Ryuko as the bot, so we're gonna have to choose Nonon. We're gonna have to share the pain. I mean, Nonon deserves a lot more damage anyway, so... Not Nonon. What, did you figure out the secret? Alright, let's see if I remember my combos. Oops, it's lagging a lot. Let's raw super to get that lag away. No, but it's Nonon. Well... It's probably dead on PC because the PC port is so garbage, plus everyone is playing some PS4. Even I tried playing it on PS4 and I can't find any matches either, so... It's dead basically everywhere. Also, yeah, I know the PC port is garbage. Satsuki, you gotta not drop your combos. Don't drop, please. Satsuki, you gotta stop dropping. You gotta stop. Doesn't matter to me because I didn't bother buying the game. For you. It's a great game. It's a great game when the game doesn't drop the combos every 2 seconds for not much reason. Why is it doing that? Why? Today's drop day, everyone. Maybe the patch will fix it. I doubt it. As much as I'd like to have hopes, I don't think the patch is going to do much. Of course, Switch users gotta wait until November to get a simple patch. Yeah, Switch is having quite an unfortunate time right now. Good drop. Okay. Why is this dropping? Like, it feels like this game gets considerably more jank the more we play. Like, every day it gets janker. And because I haven't played it in like 3-4 days, suddenly the jank, like, multiplied. Like, Satsuki no longer can do this combo. For no freaking reason. Other than just jank. Also, she drops every time you do that as well. That's every single anime arena game, what do you mean? Well, it shouldn't be. It's always jank, it's true. But don't freaking drop this time. Thank you. Basic combo. Actually, you can do a lot more damage there. With the flex tape. There we go. No matter who develops it, the jank will always be there for this genre. I disagree. I disagree. There's a lot of things this genre can do. There's jank for every fighting game. Some more than others, basically. But I don't think that jank is an inherent thing that happens with 3D fighters without, like, something else being the cause of it. It's not just that, oh, it's a 3D fighter, it's gonna have lots and lots of jank. No, it's more like either the developer's not putting their all in, or... Because for the most part, the jank in this game is just with drops, mostly. It's with drops and with random things not working as they should. And all things considered, it's relatively tame in this game, or at least I thought it was. But not ranked. We're not going to find anyone in ranked. Let's be real here. But I don't think that jank is an inherent thing that can be solved with the right, just with the right support. Who knows, maybe the next patch they're releasing in like 10 days will actually fix the jank. Because the jank is mostly when just like characters dropping combos for no reason. That's the thing though, developers are not caring for this genre, like to hype this up, but most of the time their execution is flawed. That is true, and that's true for basically every game though. However, I like to kind of see passion more than I see like developer mistakes. Because this game has a lot of passion. A lot of passion. This game is extremely good. I think this game is really good. Fix the jank, fix some of the balancing, and, well, get a functioning multiplayer. Or sorry, functioning player base. And you have, honestly, what I would say is probably the best 3D brawler. 3D arena fighter, I guess. It's hard to, I keep saying 3D fighter, but that's not the same thing. Hey, Absolones. How are you doing? I'm doing pretty good. This game definitely needs some balance tuning. What game doesn't, though? I'm not sure how long this type of genre will last until people stop caring and stop buying games for it. I think this genre will last quite a while because it's got the license to back it up. That's the whole reason these things sell, is because of license and not how it plays. Most people bought this because it's kill or kill. That's such a good wake-up option. Because mine is one of the ones that are oversaturating the genre. Yeah, they're definitely oversaturating it. They're making it very difficult to actually do anything good. They just they make things based on IPs and not based on what is the best for making a fighting game out of. One sec. They give us a very subpar, crappy version of games because they know fans will buy it regardless. Yep. Jump Force and the upcoming, what's it called? One Punch Man game. I am not freaking buying that shit. Oh, it looks so bad. The One Punch Man game looks so bad. Oh. It's like, it's one of those times where you can see the jank from the outset. It looks so bad. Speedy just turned on his cheat engine. That's why he left. The effects look like PS2 graphics. I think the graphics in general need a bit of a tune-up. I don't think the style needs a tune-up. The style is good. The problem is that the game looks really blurry from a distance, which is very weird. I don't know. I don't actually mind the effects. It's just that the characters kind of look like blobs from a distance. They don't look crisp like they should. I mean, let's be real. My game here looks better than most because I'm running at 1440p. Whoa. The effects look bad. I disagree. That's a pretty good move. Wow. It's also worth noting the effects might look worse because I'm running the game at a higher resolution than what it's supposed to be. I mean, that's the game's fault for, you know, not supporting... No, this isn't gonna hit. What am I doing? That's the game's fault for not supporting resolutions above. You can kill. That's what the game gets for not supporting resolutions above 1080p. But still. Let's try that again, shall we? Besides this interesting genre, Capcom better announce a new fighting game soon, because it's really weird that they haven't mentioned a new fighting game for a bit. I was just like, I can attack you during this. I'm not forced to block. You gonna play Doom Eternal? Yeah, I think I will. I think I'll also play it on stream as well. No reason not to. Honestly, I kinda really want... You only won because you're good. Wow, the shade. But, what I really want... Last fighting game is the Horde and Marvel's Capcom Infinite. That was like 2 years ago. Honestly, I really want a good JoJo fighter. See, the problem is, when you make a JoJo fighter, you're required to put in at least, like, 20 characters. Because you need at least 10, because you need the protagonist and the antagonist. Haemon's Eye is not good, Eyes of Heaven. Eyes of Heaven is good, but I mean one that has players. Because Eyes of Heaven didn't really appeal to a lot of people. Okay. We'll see what happens next year at E3. I don't think that a JoJo fighter's coming anytime soon. Nah. I'm gonna say no to that. I'm honestly just waiting to know more about the new Guilty Gear. I think I'll definitely buy the new Guilty Gear. That looks like a lot of fun. You lost? That is an observation. Mayor bust. Almost have my pirate lolly. I kind of want to play. I forgot what their name was. They began with an R. They were like, they had two gigantic swords, like laser swords. I wanted to play them. But they probably won't be in the new game. Oops. When you're too close to the enemy. But the problem with making a JoJo fighter is that you're kind of required to put in at least 20 characters because of how many parts there are. Like, it really depends on how much you're going for. So I can see people making Ramlethal. Yeah, that's the one I want to do, Ramlethal. I think this will show up again. Maybe. I'm not too sure though. Kinda iffy. We'll see though. They've only announced 2 characters for it. Well, technically 3. One we don't know. For me, I just need my Mei and Sin. Oh, that's a double hitter as well. But the problem, again, I keep having to rewrite this because I get sidetracked with actually thinking. But the problem with making a JoJo fighter is that you're practically required to make to add in so many characters that it just becomes, unless you dedicate yourself to one single part, you're basically going to leave everyone unsatisfied. Unless you do like Eyes of Heaven and have literally like 70 characters, which is ridiculous. But like, you're required to get the protagonist and the antagonist of every part that's been animated, which basically means 10 characters already. Plus they have to do two models for a single character because it stands. That's also true. That's already double the work as well. And depending on the mechanics, you might have to make two completely different movesets. You know, one without stand, one with stand. It's crazy the amount of work they have to put in just for a basic roster size. Because you need... So if you have 10 characters, which is the protagonist and antagonist of each part that's been animated, what you have left is like the crews of all those, like the Part 3 crew with Joseph, Avdol, Kakyoin. That's why Heart of the Futures was really well acclaimed. Yeah, because it was based on a single part. That's usually the best way to go, is basically on a single part. But then you also leave people unsatisfied who want a proper JoJo fighter. Because then you're like, hey, like, I even backstabbed that. But you can leave. Oh my god, you're gonna take so much damage from this. Actually, you're not. You're lucky my bar was locked. But then you leave everyone else unsatisfied because then they're like, hey, Part 6 just got animated. Like, why aren't you making a game based on the new part? That does a stupid amount of damage for what that is. It's kind of ridiculous, actually. Okay. Yeah, I think if you make it based on a single part, you're just gonna leave everyone else unsatisfied because they're like, but hey, I want my Josuke from Part 4. I want my, what's it called? Oh, that's bullshit. If you're gonna add in a valid mechanic, at least make it work. Okay. So if you make it based on multiple parts, you just end up making no one happy. We'll see if those rumors are true. I think they're not, personally. What rumors? I've been trying to look for info on any new JoJo games, and I can only really find info on Last Survivor, because it's the most recent one, which would be fun to get on consoles. The Dark was making a JoJo fighting game. Yeah, I don't think those rumors are true. From what I heard, they said they weren't interested. Probably because of the absolute amount of work that it would be. fuck's sake! Dude, come on! I'm so fucking sick of that. I'm like, alright, where the fuck do I Valor in this goddamn Forsaken combo? Oh, nowhere. You just have to eat the fucking combo. Because that's fun. Like 50% of Nui's combo needs to be valuable. A lot more. It's ridiculous how fucking long you have to wait. Cool. Dodge if you do, dodge if you don't. I was blocking, but okay, whatever. Epic. I love how that was completely undodgeable. Love this damage. Epic! Put my controller down, because that shit's not fucking fun. Fuck that. I just feel like I got cheesed literally the entire match. I knew that Nui's a cancerous character. She is. She's full of cheese. That just, you can't do anything about. You can't Valor her combo. You can't block her unblock. Well, you can't attack her unblockables. You can't dodge them. You can't dodge her unblockable setups. Like, I pretty much lost that entire fucking match because of her cheese. Where it's like, alright, I'm in a massive combo. Time to Valor it. Where's the point where I can Valor? Oh, this part where she seems close. Nope, turns out it was just 20 clones. Sorry, you couldn't tell which one was the real one. Sorry, she's actually halfway across the map. I don't know if you saw that amongst the bajillion clones, but she wasn't close to you. Really fun, isn't it? No, Mick. If I Valor her clone, she should get Valor. I wish that unblockables were more consistently useful, to be honest. Because unless you get your opponent, like, block 90% of the time, you're gonna lose. I literally fucking sidestepped that. You saw that clear as fucking day. I sidestepped that unblockable. Now this damage feels like cheese. God fucking damn it! My interest died really quickly after knowing how the game works. I think the game works really well. I think it's literally like the best 3D fighter. Its mechanics are super solid. What isn't solid is all the freaking jank. It's super epic when they do an unblockable. I sidestep it and it still hits me. I hate getting punished for doing the right thing. At least she's not like jank like Nui, where Nui basically gets all of her damage based on just fucking you over as a player.
At
I still think this is the best. I saw the sidestep. Yeah, you did. You saw that I sidestepped. I very clearly sidestepped on a block. I very clearly predicted it as well. What kills me the most with this game is how they decided to do the health bars. What, like Killer Instinct, where you maintain it. I think it's perfectly fine. Because it means that getting a lead means that you're in an actual advantage. I kind of like it. Plus, you can make a comeback very quickly. It's not that hard. Hey, Anime Tyler? That's not what I intended to do. I don't know how I won that, because they were doing normals and I was doing an unblockable, but I guess they just whiffed really hard. I guess. That's just luck, to be honest. I was... Oh yeah, I forgot about that. My bad. Like, see what I mean? They're gonna be able to kill me here. Never mind. Killer Instinct is finding how they did, plus with the mechanics of a 2D fighter. Just for an anime fighter, it just feels awkward. I think it works really good. This will be a kill. I think it works just fine. Honestly, once you get into a combo, this game does just become 2D. Of course, the environment matters, but the environment is something you can control, typically. But when it comes to just doing combos, the game just turns into 2D anyway. Kind of feels like maybe a bit like a 2D fighter, but with the addition of sidestepping. It determines by the 2D fighter you're playing, to be honest. Yep, kinda. But I think this plays a bit like a 2D fighter. Once you get into a combo. Your options basically turn 2D. That's bullshit. That clearly was gonna hit. The Color Clip Discord actually did a tournament a couple days ago and went, well, they actually plan to do more in the future. I should win this. Bullshit. Complete bullshit. That was nonsense. That super doesn't have fucking armor. Okay. This should kill. Yeah. No? Yes. I would host a tournament for the PC version, but we probably wouldn't get many entrants, which is fine. The main problem is, like, I would like to stream it, or we can't even see the matches because there's no like Dragon Ball FighterZ lobby system, so makes it very difficult. So I just kind of haven't bothered. Still host one, but it would just be a pain in the ass. Starting to get tired of this genre. It feels like the same game over and over again, but with just different reskin. I mean, this one is still the probably the most polished mechanics-wise. Why does that hit? That's weird. Okay. What the fuck just happened there? Are you fucking kidding me? No, fuck off. Come on. Why does this game literally get worse and worse every day? They're not even fucking patching the game. The code literally just fucking breaks down. It's just a constant waste of $60 that I could spend on something either better or more important. I don't know. No, I think this was a good investment for me. Because I play a lot of it. It's very good. Gave up on the genre after My Hero Academia. I didn't. Problems with My Hero Academia are not the same problems that this game has. I still think this is a really, really good game, but it's got some jank that really needs fixing. Like combos randomly dropping and random shit like, even though I activated my super first and that super doesn't have armor and they activated their super and somehow that one, who knows. Just stuff like that where it just needs to be fixed. Come on, and stuff like that as well. Like why the fuck? Why if you clash with an unblockable, which shouldn't happen by the way. There should be no clashing with unblockables. Why when you clash with an unblockable, does it stun me for long enough for them to get a combo anyway? It's such a lose-lose bullshit situation. Like that shouldn't happen. Clashes should not exist when it comes to unblockables. If someone normals, you win. If someone does a normal, it literally defeats the entire unblockable no matter what. And that's what should happen. That's the rules they set up for this game. That's what it should be. If I clash with an unblockable, that's ridiculous. And I'm dead. Because there's nothing I can do, I guess just wall supering. Oh, but there's plenty they can do. Of course. Okay. Oh, give me a fucking break already. Come on. Why? That shouldn't clash. That's ridiculous. Thanks for the host, Token. I intended to go the other way. And I'm dead. Never mind. I want to pay more attention to the Souls genre. I really couldn't care less about the Souls genre. I wouldn't mind more single-player anime games, but a lot of them are looking kind of shit. Pretty much every single one that's coming out so far kind of looks not that great. Visually, Dragon Ball Kakarot visually. It looks really good. But like gameplay-wise, it just looks like generic open world thingy. Incredible. Just not that impressive. I'm loving Code Vein. I have no idea what Code Vein is, so calling Souls-esque and Souls games a genre. That didn't hit me. That very clearly didn't hit me. Like, the hitbox needs to be fixed on that. It's a genre now. Steam has an actual tag for it. Steam having a tag for it doesn't make it a genre. Steam has a tag for, like, Poopy Diaper Baby. Because I put that as a tag on one of the games. Just made all the right reads there in the end. Man, I can't believe that A1's Justice 2 is going to end up coming at some point. Because Spike Chunsoft... no, we're not going to go the full way. Dragon Ball Z Kakarot's gameplay seems pretty decent in terms of doing satisfying combos with lots of flair, but I would have preferred if it wasn't done mostly with one button. It looks like Xenoverse, and Xenoverse was a masher that didn't have a lot to it. I don't know why was that not defensive, by the way? That was like the most obviously defensive Valor burst I've ever seen, but apparently not. Don't know why I tried that out. I hate that! Come on! Those universe games are such junk. Yeah, they kind of look like a lot of junk. At least they're not Jump Force. Let's be real here. How? Why did you win that? What the fuck? That shouldn't clash. Shouldn't clash. Not funny. Didn't clash. What was it? There was something I was thinking about. Something I had to fix in this game. Aside from everything. Jump Force actually plays quite well. No. This still had very lackluster presentation. Jump Force does not play well. Its mechanics are junk. Complete ass. It's probably one of the worst games I've ever bought in my life. This is going to be incredibly frustrating because Ryuko has no projectile to challenge her. Why? Oh my. Okay. Just raw valor, okay. Oh, that's unblockable. Okay. Sure thing. If you say so, game. The fucking range. They need to remove like 2 bombs from there. I was fucking blocking. Cool. Dude, they need to nerf that move. Give her something else and just nerf that move. It's so frustrating. Apparently this is the only damage I can deal now. Epic. May I ask why you consider Jump Force to be junk? Because it's junk. It's horrible. The escape mechanic sucks, the perfect guard sucks, the awakening to escape combo sucks. The animation sucks. The visuals don't look that great. It's just a masher. It's incredibly jank. Sidestepping sucks. What else was there? There was another thing where you can, like, perfect attack, where if you just mash attack, you get out of your combo. Pretty much the entire gameplay loop is like 0 out of 10 for me. Like, and that's not an exaggeration, it's like a serious 0 out of 10 for me. It just sucks. I pretty much enjoy nothing about Jump Force. The most that I enjoy is that it has Midoriya, and that's literally it. Okay. I mean, this attack has armor, but I guess we'll just ignore the rules of the game for now, I guess. Just this once. Pretty much the only thing I enjoy about Jump Force is some of the characters it has. And literally everything else about it is complete ass. That was some pretty epic music to die on. But yeah, I don't think I'm exaggerating at all. Like normally I would exaggerate for a joke, where I'd say, this game's bad, or something like that. But I think I would, without exaggerating at all, I do think Jump Force is probably the worst game I've ever played. Like being serious, I think it might just be the worst game I've ever played. And I've played Bubsy 3D. Bubsy 3D, you can enjoy. I just don't enjoy Jump Force one single bit. I hate everything about Jump Force. It's so bad. And I'm not alone in that. Okay, I guess that tracks now. That unlockable just randomly decided to start tracking for no reason. And there's no way to predict it. Epic spam time! Triangle. How to play no on. Press triangle. Why didn't that burst? The world will never know. I'm trying to think of like the games that I would consider the worst games I've ever played. There's very few. That was pretty giant. Nonon is definitely better than I thought she was, but like by maybe like a few inches. Like she isn't Gamagori. That's what I'm saying. She isn't Gamagori. Doesn't mean she is bad. Why does it feel like all my good plays are just cheese? It's not. I'm either complaining for the joke of it or the sake of it, or just to complain, or some of it's genuine cheese. Again, I would classify cheese as like a very, very easy... Well, cheese already has a classification. It's a very easy... It's how to win an engagement, to win neutral, or to win get into a combo with relatively little effort. Like, I think Nonon needs buff, but I think part of her kit needs nerfed. Fuck. Fucked it up. Never mind. Like what? It's so unpredictable. Sometimes I'll sidestep and it doesn't track, and sometimes I'll sidestep and it does track. I don't like that move. I don't like how she can instantly make her dangerous shit safe without any thought. I think that's annoying. Okay. That should hit. Wow. I just realized that thing was unblockable. I realized a bit too late. I don't think this works. It does. Epic! I haven't actually tested that. Epic counter damage, dude. Like that. I don't like how she can instantly make her dangerous stuff safe. Just because of that move. Also, I don't like how, like, it's super annoying because she has exclusive rights to some dumb mechanics. Like, when you dash in, if not on up B, no, up A is at any time, literally any time you get locks. Like, you're not, like, feeling this because you're not playing against non-on. But when non-on does that, her up B, if you're dashing, you get locked into it. She has exclusive rights to some dumb mechanic, which, basically, if you dash in on her, she instantly wins. Which I don't like. I don't like how she can just, even if I've already hit you, or hit your block, or whatever, and my character stops moving and they go to block, it'll still hit me, because it just locks you. There's nothing you can do. So I don't really like that, to be honest. Like that. That's it happens there, but that happens there for everyone, where you just lock up for some reason. Where the recovery frames when dashing are too short or too long. I don't like how my projectile doesn't delete that. Although, Setsuki's trash projectile does need to be nerfed, so asking for a buff is a bit silly. Quite silly, actually. Sasuke is definitely my best character. Definitely I can play them the best out of any character. Doshita. Kiryuin Satsuki.
Kiryuin Satsuki, Tai Jakuzure Nonon. Iza Jinjou ni kettou kaishi. Counter hit. Counter hit.
Okay, but isn't ADHD just brain Parkinson's? Think about it. Thanks for the bits. Kappa anime noises. Oh, I can't attack that. That's like a little after frame one. That's not possible. Huh? Epic just doing the exact same thing over and over again. Yeah, there's nothing I can do against that. That wall, though. This is a pretty good wall. I do like Sasuke's jumping charged projectile quite a bit. In the name of no, I scream. I like it because it actually forces them to do something now, where I can just activate it and they're like, well, if you don't start moving, if you don't start coming towards me in the next, it forces an approach. Oh, you're approaching me instead of running away. Kind of like the cheese you showed me. It's kinda, but it's not. Huh? Are those the fabled unblockable setups? Was that them? Did we just see a legend born? That's an oof. That's an oof. That was a pretty big oof. I would do better if I knew Nonon like I do Nui. Probably. It looked like there was an unblockable setup there. Which, I mean, if that's true, that also doesn't look fun, because that looks like a lose-lose situation, but you never know. Maybe Nonon has a bit of Nui in her. Which I would not like. Oh, for fuck's sake. Frick. Huh?
カウンターヒットカウンターヒットガードブレイク
Okay. Oh wow. Well, that was a bunch of new plays, all in one.
よし構え2本目開始カウンターヒッ
Ah yes, it is Spammo Pro.
ト両者構え最
You
終
know what time it is,
開
boys?
始カウンターヒット
Spam o'clock.
カウンターヒット
Oh, fuck off. Dude, I'm so... Ah!
カウンターヒッ
I'm so sick of just watching you do block strings for no freaking reason.
トカウンターヒットカウンターヒッ
Dude, come on.
トカウンターヒット カウンターヒットカウンターヒット
Okay. Okay. Even though I dashed in and then held block, but see, that's one of those situations again where you just get locked because apparently the game's like, no.
勝者弱ずれののん
That's so boring and stressful. It's incredibly freaking boring. Just doing the same block string over and over again. Just like, what can I do? I can get closer, but then you push me away. Oh well. Fun. And then, what's it called? I think that shit needs to be removed. The, getting stuck, getting locked. Because basically, if your dash hits nothing, it's like the game gets really confused and just fucking stuns you for no reason. You get locked for like a significant period of time and your character just stands there doing nothing. And it's fucking bullshit. It's so annoying. Lol, even though I did normals, I guess not. I guess the game's just like, not too bad. What's that? You did normals against an unblockable? Even though it's in our rules that normals be unblockables. Not this time, Chief. This might not go. It did. That wasn't intentionally, wasn't intentional. Bacon. Right now, I'm mostly wondering what thumbnail to put on this on YouTube when I upload the VOD. I already have like 34 streams of the game on YouTube, and I've used basically almost every possible thingy. I don't know why I tried to make that wall. Well, it clearly wouldn't. Portuguese reset. Oof. That's an oof. I managed to get there. I don't know why I do that. Like, there's no point to doing the jumping unblockable on Wake Up. Because 90% of the time, it's not gonna work. I just hate doing the same thing on Wake Up every time. Why? Why could you hit me? Sasuke needs to recover from nothing better. It's not fun when you feel like you sidestepped something correctly and then there's some stuff still hit you. Like, the recovery on her sidestep lasts so freaking long. I think it'd honestly be faster if I sidestepped, attacked, and then went into blocking. Apparently that's a counter. Oh, fuck off! Just spamming shit. Come on. I'm pretty sure that's not Chase. I don't think that was Chase. Because we did test that it has to go straight into normal projectiles.
カムイの力を手にしていながらその程度とは失望したぞマトイ。勝者桐生院皐月。
I think the right call on the DPing was just dashing back and doing the dash attacks. Probably.
退出するぜ。そんじゃな。おう、ありがとな。おめでとうさ。
Alright, well, we are done for now. I'll see you tomorrow for whatever I choose to stream then. Not sure what. But, we'll see tomorrow. Get out of lobby. Thanks for the good matches, you two. Thanks for watching. We should be at... Yeah, we're at 300k now. Thanks for watching. We'll stream more of this game at some point later. The game should be getting a patch this month. Or so they said, but we'll see what their word says later on. They've been wrong on every date so far. Thanks for watching.